Okay, so it was early morning, and my daughter came into the room like she always does when she wakes up. Her hair was all a mess, and she was all wide-eyed and ready for the day. This was about a year ago. And I had this flash of the future of her 10 years from now asking me this really powerful question. Mama, what did you do? What did you do to help? And in that moment, the answer I wanted to be able to say was really clear. I wanted to be able to say, baby, I did my part. And I wanted to say it with some like conviction and strength and certainty. And this is why I wrote Spiritual Heartbeat, not really to build a brand or to write another bestseller, but really so that I can look my daughter in the eyes and honestly say, hey, babe, I showed up. Even when it was hard, I listened, I tuned in, I answered the call. Here's how I did it. This is what I did. This is what I did my best to do to make the world a better place. So, this book is my offering to a world in transition, really. It's a guide, it's a compass, it's a remembrance. And after 20 years of teaching, I began to notice a pattern. Essentially, every problem that came into my space, every client I spoke to, every heartbreak, every leadership challenge, every breakthrough, it all came down to one of these 7 spiritual principles. So they're radical living, intuitive living, authentic living, empowered living, joyful living, love centered living, divine living. These principles became the rhythm I live by. It became the framework in which I teach in my own work with retreats, workshops, events, collaborations, and of course with my clients. And now they're here for you too. And I'm so excited to share them with you. I'll share with you right now, I'm doing something super scary. I'm doing something I didn't think I could do. I'm recording the audiobook version of Spiritual Heartbeat, even though I'm dyslexic and I was super scared. I didn't think I could read out loud for hours at a time. I even asked my sister to record it for me, but my team was like, Liv, okay, you got to do this. They need to hear it in your voice. Like, just give it a try. And so I've been recording here in my office. And the first day I showed up, my hands were shaky and my heart was pumping and I was all nervous. And I got to use all my tools that I teach every day. I got to breathe and ground and show up and move with that fear. And I'm happy to share with you that it's turned out better than expected so far. It's not perfect, but it's mine and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of how I'm showing up for it. So that's what's going on right now in the process and what I'm up to lately. So this book really is just the beginning, and behind it lives something so much bigger. It's like this huge vision, this energy that I've been working with, and this calling that's like tapping me on the shoulder here. And it's a global project called Be Human Medicine. And we're launching it really soon. It's like so close. I can't even wait. I'm bursting with excitement to share it with you all. And I'm launching this digital sanctuary. It's going to be a sacred space for daily practice, honest community, and essentially honest elevation, conscious elevation, so that we can all, within a 12-month journey, raise the baseline of being, raise your level of consciousness. And you get to come into the space and start with a spiritual heartbeat assessment, a map of how you're operating in the world and operating within each of the 7 principles as well. And from there, you get to be on your journey, learn the tools, practice with rituals and teachings, and hopefully a really wonderful global community by your side. And this is what we're gathering now. We'll also get together in person. I'm creating these immersive experiences and co-collaborating with people to create these immersive experiences, and a new standard of living, leading, and loving. And so it's really wonderful, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So I'll ask you a question. Let me ask you something. The question I ask myself pretty often, so I thought I would share this question with you in hopes that it's valuable. Are you leading from love, or are you just managing the chaos? Because I think a lot of us, myself included, have mastered survival. We've gotten really good at being highly functioning in a system that is essentially spiritually malnourished. But that's not why we're here. We're here to remember, to elevate, to live aligned. And that's what Spiritual Heartbeat and the Be Human Medicine Project is all about. So I believe we're being invited into something greater, not perfectly, not even all at once, but with heart, with practice, with spirit. So if you feel that tap, tap, tap on the shoulder as I'm feeling, if you're kind of hearing that little inside of you, this whisper, like, oh yeah, me too. That's what I'm up to too. I want to invite you into my space even more. I invite you to pre-order the book. And in the coming weeks, take the free assessment, join the Be Human Medicine app that's coming out really soon. And my invitation to you too is to share this with the people in your space, to share this with people that you love. And the one thing I do know for sure is that, we're not meant to do all of this alone. So I'm inviting you in to do this with me. And so let's do our part. Let's do it together with a lot of love and devotion. All right. I hope to see you in space soon. Mwah.